Okay, I'm going to show you a sentence, and you're going to decide which one in the box is the right verb. Now remember, you need to look at the subject and decide if it's one or more than one. If it's one, then your verb will have an S. If it's more than one, then your verb will not have an S or ES. So let's look at number 1. Tom blank to school every day. Walk or walks? Tom walk to school every day or Tom walks to school every day? Circle which one you think it is. Tom walk to school every day or Tom walks to school every day? You circle it, please. Kinsler, I've already read it 2 times. Tom walk to school every day or Tom walks to school every day? Circle the correct one. Is Tom one or more than one, Sydney? 1. So that means that my noun or my verb will have an S. So you should have circled walks. Okay? We're going to do a couple together and then you're going to do the rest yourself. 2. The students blank hard in class. The students work hard in class or the students works hard in class? Okay, my subject is students. Is that one or more than one, Chase? Students. More than one, that's plural. So that means my verb should not have an S on it. So that would mean work is the one you should have circled. The students work hard in class. You wouldn't say the students works hard in class. That's almost hard for Miss Doty to say. The students work hard, so you should have circled work. Okay, number 3. Grandma blank delicious cookies. Grandma bake delicious cookies or Grandma bakes delicious cookies? Circle which one you think it is. Grandma is my subject. Is that one or more than one, Sadie? Is Grandma one or more than one? 1. So that means my verb needs to have an S on it. So bakes would be the one I circle. Grandma bakes delicious cookies. Okay, so I am going to read it to you. Sometimes you can just listen and it makes sense which one it is. But if you can't tell, then you need to look at the subject and decide if it's one or more than one. If it's one, the verb has an S or ES. If it's more than one, it does not. Okay, number 4. The cows blank lots of water. The cows drink lots of water or the cows drinks lots of water? Circle the right one. Number 5. The horses run to the barn at feeding time or the horses runs to the barn at the feeding time? The horses is my subject. Okay, number 6. Molly run to bus when she is late. Molly runs to the bus when she is late. Should be the there. Molly run to the bus when she is late or Molly runs to the bus when she is late? Molly is 1. Number 7. My uncle take me to practice after school or my uncle takes me to practice after school? Uncle is 1. My uncle take me to practice after school or my uncle takes me to practice after school? Number 8. Dad always pick me up from school. Dad always picks me up from school. Dad is 1. Number 9. My little brother like to play with blocks. My little brother likes to play with blocks. My little brother is 1 person, 1 subject. Number 10. Our parents work at the same place. Our parents works at the same place. Parents is more than 1. It already has an S. So the verb is opposite. Number 11. We slide down the snow hill. We slides down the snow hill. We is more than 1. 12. The students swing on the swings. The students swings on the swings. The students is more than one, so the verb needs to not have an S on it. 13. My dog jump when I throw the ball to him. My dog jumps when I throw the ball to him. My dog is 1. We're on 13 right here. Miss Emma, right here, 13. My dog jump when I throw the ball to him, or my dog jumps when I throw the ball to him. I'm not going back to another one. You've got to keep up. Do number 13. My dog jump when I throw the ball to him, or my dog jumps when I throw the ball to him. Number 14. Grandpa cut the wood for our campfire, or Grandpa cuts the wood for our campfire. 15. The buffalo herd blank lots of grass. The buffalo herd eat lots of grass, or the buffalo herd eats lots of grass? The buffalo herd. The buffalo herd. Think about that. Is that more than one or not more than one? We would count that as 1. The herd is 1. So that's 1. The buffalo herd. Think about which one makes sense. The buffalo herd eat lots of grass, or the buffalo herd eats lots of grass. Even though that's a group of buffalo, it's still one group. So we count that as 1. Number 16. Everyone blank at the funny jokes. Everyone laugh at the funny jokes, or everyone laughs at the funny jokes? Which one makes sense? Everyone laugh at the funny jokes. Everyone laughs at the funny jokes. Think about which one makes sense on that one. That's a little tricky. Number 17. The mice scoot across the barn floor. The mice scoots across the barn floor. The mice scoot across the barn floor. The mice scoots across the barn floor. And number 18, John zip up his jacket, or John zips up his jacket? Okay, so let's check our answers for our grammar. Number 1, you should have circled, get your red pen out. Let's check it. Number 1, you should have said walks. Tom walks to school every day. Walks. Number 2, you should have circled work. The students work hard in class. Number 3, you should have circled bakes. Grandma bakes delicious cookies. Number 4, the cows drink lots of water. You should have circled drink. Number 5, you should have circled run. The horses run to the barn at feeding time. Number 6, you should have circled runs. Molly runs to the bus when she is late. Number 7, you should have circled takes. My uncle takes me to practice after school. Number 8, you should have circled picks. Dad always picks me up from school. 9, you should have circled likes. My little brother likes to play with blocks. Number 10, you should have circled work. Our parents work at the same place. Number 11, you should have circled slide. We slide down the snow hill. 12, swing. The students swing on the swings. You should have circled swing. 13, you should have circled jumps. My dog jumps when I throw the ball to him. 14, you should have circled cuts. Grandpa cuts the wood for our campfire. 15, you should have circled eats. The buffalo herd eats lots of grass. 16, you should have circled laughs. Everyone laughs at the funny jokes. 17, you should have circled scoot. The mice scoot across the barn floor. And 18, you should have circled zips. John zips up his jacket.